No matter what you think of these services, no matter what you think about Ross Ulbricht and what he did, and what we know of Ross is that he created the Silk Road, and he's been convicted of running the Silk Road. And there's, the family is appealing that, and he has claimed that he didn't run it the whole time, and there's contention around that, and but the fact is he has been convicted for that. So, the question that now remains as he faces sentencing on Friday is what level of punishment will be meted out, and punishments in the drug war are very, very severe, and punishments in the cyberspace are very, very severe. Some would even say overly severe, given the level of crime that sometimes, if you look at the Aaron Swartz case, Barrett Brown, Jeremy Hammond, people who are tried and convicted for cyber crimes generally get very, very intense sentences, sometimes much more not commensurate with the same crime in the physical space. So Ross is at kind of a double jeopardy of being convicted for a drug kingpin charge, which carries, up to life in prison, and computer hacking charges, which are also carry stiff penalties. So, as a deterrent, to answer your question specifically, there's no evidence that putting Ross away for the rest of his life is going to deter what is already the proliferation of drug markets on the darknet. And it's very similar to what we saw happen with Napster, where Napster was a central server. It was seized and shut down. A bunch of copycat single server technologies appeared in its wake. That's what we're seeing in the wake of the Silk Road going down. There are many, 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 many drug markets that have appeared in its wake.